watch, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is.
Hello? Y'all hear me? This is weird.
On periods of time,
probably
without a top-flight quarterback, the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
There was a tournament that he played. I don't know. Yeah, true. My mom just sent me a busing.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And right away, he lost the football.
What?
And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense?
The new defense I've been running is a little pinch of buck action. I get to 10 times faster.
And have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
That's what I've been running.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Young working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. Out to the left here to Reed. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
No, 3-4. I'm sorry. It is a 3-4.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff looking right, but he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I did. You playing some 2K?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Young. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andre Reed there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh shit, Dustin, you may have to take over.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Going through a nosebleed.
And last time, not only the turnover, but
that turned into
the 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
We're going to power through until it starts getting bad.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Vick. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Yes, I am.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Vick. He finds Beckham, complete. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And the key number on that play,
oh, this is terrible.
3rd play of the drive, 3rd down.
You may just have to just run. You may have to just pick run plays and hammer the ball.
1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. First down, Vick. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Carter, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he
he played that really good.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Oh, wow, he got it quick.
Picked off at the 28. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Third and long for Young. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, don't embarrass yourself on stream, man. That's like you don't know who you're talking about. Hang on, I'm currently dealing with the nosebleed. I am. I have to put a new one in, man. It's getting kind of bloody. You ready?
They run the draw play. Allen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage.
Every single one of my linemen
except
for my right goal is an 87.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're really disrespecting.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Michael Vick. Allen here on the screen.
Oh, my Jake. I know, that was fucking terrible. My bad.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
when you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
Worried about running.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
On second and 11 now. Vick. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Allen, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Really
calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be second and 12. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Always.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second and 12, Vick. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third down, Vick. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Hey, Brady's happy for you,
on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece
and
of
he
cake.
Gets paid.
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance,
$5 to
just
get
give
in.
him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So another
weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
How do I get a
touchdown?
I expect a running
back. 75 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
I think it's coins when you get to the third point.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
It doesn't.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken short.
That's the story of the Milftown Mutters season.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Do you look up how I get an X Factor running back? Like, do I have to buy him or what?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And now Vick stripped. He lost the football.
Hey, Mike Vick is going to twice. That's unbelievable.
It's often
Just not getting hit.
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Allen.
Mike.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
I have to buy him.
It's third down.
How much are they?
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points.
Oh! Let's go!
Past the 20, 10, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Marvin Harrison,
look up
93 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone
I have
in the league
card.
talks about
Like,
finishing.
how much is the player?
Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series.
Yes,
whatever.
I want to buy that card.
But
How much is
finishing the first
it?
half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock.
I'm going to get an X Factor
well
for Jackson.
Gano now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
No, I have that too. I'm just saying, like, for some reason, those dudes just make so many cuts and stuff that are so much better than...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but it's still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
I was going to shoot that. You're good. If he runs out, shoot in the gap. Stay outside.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room to run again.
Wow.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
What? Dude,
this will be taken very short.
Yes. Why not?
Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
It wants me to kneel. We are not kneeling. We are fake spiking.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the...
Oh, my God.
He cannot get away. Down goes Vick. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go.
All right, we're only down 11, dude. We're fine.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
We're now on the verge of pushing.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And
he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
How does he know how to just change his play like that?
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh my God, dude.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
The running backs are crazy.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
What?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Did
Give
you
it to
look
the
up how
backs,
much he
play a little
costs?
bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
That can't be happening right now. That can't be happening right now. So wait, if I just buy the Bo Jackson really high, dude, like, is he not good on X-Factor?
Derrick Henry.
I have to upgrade him too.
40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
He's going to let this, and this is caught inside the 5. A big pickup of 38.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is,
I'm gonna buy
was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum,
it's the freaking
and everything just
difference.
changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position.
Like we're level
this one goes
50
nowhere.
and 44.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
And our team's not even that
6 there on the first down play.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now on 2nd and 16. Young, pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy.
Like
now, as a quarterback third long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's going to sling this deep down. And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter.
True.
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because...
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Come back.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their
you have to buy it with training.
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer.
Is there a reason he's not blocking him?
A real head scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Yeah,
well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it.
Go equip a
return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I have the Jets.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Yeah.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Those 4 yards would win you games. Oh,
to throw on third down. Vic over the middle. He'll get it to Harrison. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Allen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the draw, here's Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down without
to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They stay on the ground with Allen.
Stay in bounds.
It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. 4th down, Vic. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Awesome.
It's Holt. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. And they take a knee.
All right, 0-3, we're fine. It could be worse. That's next game.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days...
Do what?